Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Sugar stream. We live. What's up? What's up? I am, I'm still here. We still out here. We still doing this thing. Look at it's like I remembered my channel existed. Yo, happy Sunday. It's Sunday today. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah. I was about to say, wait, no. But, yes, it's Sunday. Hopefully y'all had a good night and a good morning. Yo, what's up, Cairo? Let's see, what did I do this morning? Just kind of hung out. And Ashley started decorating for Christmas. Our Christmas tree is up. Like I told you yesterday, it is officially Christmas. So, at one point, very soon, I am going to, we're going to head over and do some fossils. I'm going to buy some fossils, and we're going to work on getting the alphas. We'll do, it's going to be shiny hunting in the sense that, I'm going to reset the fossils, right? But I'm not going to shiny hunt the fossils in this game, to be honest with you. I kind of find it a waste of time. I've done it in the past games, so I don't need to do it here. Lurking because the Broncos. What's up, Mugus? Lurking because the Broncos are on. No worries, no worries. It is Sunday. I don't even care about watching the Vikings anymore. I think for me, I don't know, something about it right now. Like sports are just hitting too much of a rigged spots for me. So it's tough to watch. Plus the Vikings are just in a tough spot. So it's not very fun. But, yeah, nothing. I don't think anything new since yesterday. I don't think anything new. I did catch the Beedrill on accident with a freaking Pokeball. Yo, what's up, JT? I snuck up on him and hit the Chuckaball real fast, and unfortunately, it caught. That sucked. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. All right, so I need to go buy the fossils, which are here, which is for some reason not a flyable location. Why? Why do we? Yo, what's up, Iris? I haven't gotten Shiny Charm yet, but like it's all just meh already. To answer your poll, I want to go live after the game, but I look at ZA and I don't know what I want to do. I'll get that. Yo, what's up, Edgy? If you don't care about shiny hunting, I mean, I can see how this game would just die out quick. Am I okay? So 900. So 2.7 mil. Am I spelling? Yeah. All right. Oh, they're not all the same price. Okay. It's all right. Oh, that was... Whew. The servers are finally up. For what? I just caught a shiny Weedle. Just chilling in a tree. Nice. You liking the game so far? Yeah. Game's pretty much over at this point. What's up, Bello? Can't be bored of it yet. I only have Saturday to play and only 9 hours played. I do expect... I'll be honest with you guys. I do expect that answer to be no by the end of the stream. I would never expect that answer to be yes this early on. Where do I go? Right here. Yeah. So, I'm gonna hunt for, what we're doing is, we're soft resetting to get alpha fossils. I don't even know if that's possible. Bruno told me that it is, so we're gonna trust Bruno. God help us. That's where we're at in life. I think I'm set, right? I think I can just save here and do 30s. Okay. If we get a shiny, that's cool. If we get a shiny, that's cool. If we don't, I don't care. Does it show me? Okay, it would show. I would see it there. Okay. Oh yeah, my favorite thing to do, spam A. One good thing to complain about in this game is the big lack of Reggie. Now I can grind the new season until Fortnite servers. I've never played Fortnite and never will. I'm replaying Pokemon Alpha Sapphire because I'm bored. I'm gonna shiny hunt some for full odds and put them in Pokemon Bank for champions. Nice. Good choice. Boo, what up, Mebby? Wait, is your YouTube at... Hold on, Mebby. Is your YouTube at Mebby AIDS? Why? Wait, I need the explanation behind this. Wait, what? Gotta grind out the vids for the new season. I've never been interested in Fortnite, never will be. What is with Mebby AIDS? That's a crazy name at first glance. I just thought of it. Why no face cam? Because I'm just chilling recently. I've been, I don't want to be like, when you have a webcam on, you do have to have like a different level of like on. My starter is Trico, who I named Freako. Edgy with the best nicknames in Pokemon. I'm getting destroyed in Clash Royale right now. Oh no. Good luck. You got this. I recently got Shiny Froakie. Iris, you have ZA? I just got 3 crowned by a Golem player. I'm not even looking. I'm just kind of just resetting all the jaw fossils, and I'm going to take a look and then like reset the game. Yeah? You got... Okay, so you have ZA, so you just got a Shiny Froakie and ZA. Nice. Very nice. Even if it was an SV, very nice. We're going to do 30 resets, check for alphas, and then reset. I don't... Left my Switch on overnight and not a single shiny spawned. What were you... Where did you leave it? Or like, what... where in the game did you leave your game? Like, were you... So you were just like preying on like day-night switch spawns? Area 3 building? Like rooftop? Oh, like, oh, what? Wait, you left it on the Stairmaster and you didn't get a single shiny? That's actually crazy. That's actually wild. First hunt is the most important, and that is Ralts and Gardevoir. Now, see, why is it when you say it, though, it sounds crazy edgy? Wild Zone 3 AFK method. Your game hates me. Yo, your game absolutely hates you. Wait, do you have Charm, JT? Do you have Charm? Because if you have Charm, on top of that, no? Okay, that's a little less bad, but it's still so bad. I'm not grinding 1,000 battles? Why not? It's not that hard. Whoops. Okay, so... I'm sorry. Part of me just doesn't believe, Bruno, that I can get alpha fossils. I don't know if I believe this. What's your favorite new Mega? Scolipede. Scolipede is my favorite. Scolipede is pretty cool. Y'all think Bruno is hunting down the bird? I think Bruno is hunting for them gold coins. Bruno is alpha fossils are 10%. Really? Okay. All right. So I would have to do 100 to get one. So I'm just asking for good luck in the 30 set. So I've been thinking about it, guys. I've been thinking about it. I'm going to tell you guys something crazy right now. I've been thinking about it. I think I could be okay with the BS. And I think that we could do some like viewer battles, which is the absolute complete 180 from everything I have said about battling in this game. But Amogus is right. It is so highly unserious. It is so highly unserious. In this game, like I don't think I could take losing any battle seriously because it's just like it's so there's so many factors as to why it's kind of dumb. But so I think we could do a little bit. Yeah, what's up, Zach? Excuse me, do you know who gave me a curse, which I keep finding Shelfa Scrafty in Area 20? That would be me. I was like, bless this man for eternity with Alpha Scrafty after Alpha Scrafty. My time to shine. Oh, God. Let me trade Koraidon. I'm trying to get bottle caps in this game for some reason. I'm trying to get bottle caps in this game for some reason is incredibly hard. Is it? Don't you get them, like, after every night or whatever? Or reward match? Wow, I feel like the 30 would be faster than this. Why do I feel like I should already have the box full? I've been having fun with the battles, but my God, they are unserious. All right, all right. I don't feel like the bottle caps are hard. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was just lucky in the moment. If I find another Shelf of Scrafty, I might crash out. Shiny problems, right? The last time I played this game, it took me so long to find regular rolls that I found Shiny Poochyena instead. If I remember ORS, I mean, Ralts is an early route, but it's a rare percentage, right? And, I mean, you don't have Dex Nav or anything early. You get both regular and golden ball caps. Almost finished the Pokedex. I've left Zygarde for last. More important right now. We have 3. I don't need 2 more. Sorry, that's the actually, Zach, that's the only shiny alpha that you're going to be getting for the rest of your life, because I blessed your game. I used my holy waters of shiny. What's another word for luck? What's a better word for luck? Is that really a blessing? Yep, it's a blessing. It's absolutely a blessing. Every alpha Scrafty you see shall be green. I see online people doing like 2,000, 3,000 encounters on these fossils and stuff. Let's see here. One more. Shiny. Dang, that would have been crazy. All right, no alpha. I got fed up with my Delphox because it walked into a wall for a minute straight while trying to ambush someone, so I'm using Gallade. That's funny. That startup is so quick, though. Have we ever talked about that? Have you guys ever, like, really appreciated how fast, like, how fast that setup is? Because that's crazy. Let me give you the luck of my game. I don't think I want the luck of your game. My luck's fine. It's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyway, yeah, I've seen people going like 3,000 and stuff. Like, what was the last game we had fossil resets on? Arceus didn't have fossil resets. We did the space-time distortions. Sword and Shield or BDSP? Sword and Shield had fossil. Oh yeah, you had the fossil combinations. I did do those. I wasn't even paying attention to. When I did those, I was doing them, that was like several years ago. And I did those when I was sitting in the couch in my living room, watching TV. I had the Joy-Con off the Switch, and I was just sitting there spamming A, not paying attention, and I literally, like, put so many fossils together and didn't pay attention that it was one of the earliest, like, combinations I had. I was like, oh, all right. Okay, it's fine. I did Dracozolt so fast because I drafted Dracozolt in the draft league. And he was cool. He missed a lot of stuff on the hustles, but he was so cool. Still love him. I'm using the glitch where you can spawn up to 6 static alphas in area 20. I gotta be honest, I probably won't do that. I don't really care to learn how. I don't really care to waste the time to set it up, and I don't really care. I don't know. Just probably won't. Why do the trainers just stare at the 9-foot-tall Glade hurling towards them and not realize? Yeah, that is funny. A lot of people have said, like, why do they see the Pokemon and not do anything? Like, yo, my Greninja's about to absolutely obliterate your Go-Goat. It's charging up its Ice Beam right now, like it's about to throw out a full Kamehameha. And you're just going to be like, huh, I don't see any children. It is kind of funny. This actually isn't too bad, though, for the reset. Not too bad. Exactly. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. What did I used Greninja mostly in my night battles. What else did I use? I used a physical attacking Greninja, though, not my special one. So I wasn't charging up crap, because I was like, yo, Aerial Ace goes crazy on these fools. You know, at first, I loved Shiny Tyrantrum. I loved it. I was like, yo, this crazy blue, this giant dinosaur. I loved it. And then, like, the more I used it and had it and, like, put it into things, I was like, you know what? I like this a little bit less. I like it a little bit less. What's your favorite character in this game? I really like Corbeau and Jacint. Oh, I hate Jacint. She's terrible. She's absolutely a terrible character. I hate Jacint. My favorite characters... probably Lysander. Corbeau is good. I don't remember anymore. I know we talked about this early on, but now I can't remember the characters anymore. I'm already forgetting the story stuff. My absolute... Emma. I like Emma. You mean L. It's still Lysander, bro. Still Lysander. My Absol just missed a Pidgeot that wasn't moving. Gotta love it. Emma's a good character. She's like an actual adult. You love Jacint's battle theme? I need to re-listen to that kind of stuff. I don't pay attention. My girlfriend is selling me a mid-match at 1 HP. Good luck. I wish I listened to the soundtracks a little bit more closely. Because it is good. I love Pokemon music. It's fantastic. I love listening to the Pokemon soundtracks and stuff, but I don't do it enough. I put on a lot of, like, Pokemon lo-fi during the days. Like, when I'm at work, I put on tons of just, like, those lo-fi channels, like, up on my TV or something. Recently, I was doing, like, fall vibe type jazz. So I wasn't on the Pokemon stuff, but I do a lot of Pokemon lo-fi. Tons of the old, like, 8-bit type music, too. Hey, at least I held out for more. We got into the 4th row. Still nothing. Okay. No, they help my work day. They help my work day. I gotta have something. It's like when I was a kid. I used to have to I always used to say that I have to have the TV on. I have to have a distraction. I was not great in the libraries. Anytime I studied and did homework at libraries, I needed something to distract me to equally like pull my focus away from my homework so that I could be like, back to the homework. Like if I didn't have a group of friends or something, I was struggle busting it on the homework or on the studying. Reading, oh God, you know what? Some of my best sleeping was done reading college textbooks. Who boy. Chemistry 101, great naps. God, our professor, the professor was so, he was terrible. What was his name? It was like Professor Jacobson or Professor Jacobs or something really close to that. And he was legitimately just an awful. He had no business doing what he was doing. I remember I went to his office hours one time, and I was like, "Yo, I'm really not understanding this. Like books here. Here's the page." I had it open at his. Like I walked into his office hours with the book open to the page that I didn't understand, and he was like, "What page are you on?" And I read the page number, and he's like, "The answer is on that page." I was like, "Cool. I've read the page like 12 times. Do you want to help me?" And he was like, "That's not my responsibility." And I was like, that is a wild take. That is a absolutely wild take. I am outside of class hours coming to you during your privately, selected hours where you are devoting yourself to, student questions. And you're telling me it's not your it's that's crazy business. And the thing is too, I can't remember his name. His the right name, right? It was like Professor Jacobson or something like that. I don't remember. But I'll tell you what, you know who I remember? My genetics professor. His name was Zaiwon Kai, and he cared. He was an amazing professor. He made genetics fun. He made the labs fun. Everything was great. Are you lying about the curse? Bro, there's no curse. I gave you blessings, Zach. Blessings. Please tell the truth. Blessings. Blessings onto you, Zach. May Shiny Alpha Scrafty find you at every turn. You have been blessed with the shininess from the Shiny God, Shiny Shuriken. You're welcome. But no, Zaiwon Kai. That guy was amazing. Professor Kai was engaged with students, engaged during his lectures. He didn't even attend. He doesn't teach the labs, but he was like, he would still come to the labs and ask if anybody was struggling with the concepts from practice to application. Amazing. Chemistry and government are my two least favorite classes. That sounds about right. How do I transfer the blessings to someone else? I don't know. I don't know if my blessings are transferable. You just have to wait for a lull in their power. Did you get another Shiny Alpha Scrafty? My chemistry teacher absolutely sucks. Honestly, so many... but that's a flaw from like an American standpoint, I think. I mean, maybe education overall, but American like teachers and professors aren't great because they're not paid well. It's not a good, I remember somebody opened my eyes one time. I went to North Dakota State University, NDSU, and a professor told me when I was trying to get help one time, he was like, I don't, it happened actually multiple times where teachers were like, I don't want to help you. I don't have to help you. But a lot of them actually, they just teach, like they are professors at the university because they're actually there doing their own research. So they go to these research universities, right? You should always find out if the school that you want to go to is a research university, because research universities, a lot of the professors don't care how well you do. They're only teaching as a part of their research grant. So like they are required to like be a part of classes like this and stuff so that they can do their own research projects. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I had one professor tell me, like, he was only there for his research project. He didn't care whether I passed or failed. Because I told him it was a reflection of him, how poorly the class was doing. Our curve was crazy in some classes. Like, I remember I passed a class with like a 65. Because the highest grade in the class was like maybe a 70 something. It's wild sometimes how much large lecture hall stuff, like how many people fail those, and the professors are just like, we'll curve it down here so that I don't lose my job. It's crazy. That's a sad, you can't, that's the sad thing about Max shiny luck giving. My teacher assigns homework online and doesn't tell anyone about it. Malmar, please use Topsy-Turvy on me. 3 is enough. I don't want another. Now, that 4th one is lined up for about an hour from now, Zach. I read it in the Shiny Stars. Dude, I failed Spanish. That's because a good 80% of the class failed. Yeah, bro. When I think that it's 100% on the educator. When a class fails, it's on the educator. Definitely. Gotta go. Zach's like, all right, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna run into this Scrafty. This is not gonna happen. I'm not getting another Alpha Shiny Scrafty. I don't want an entire box of them. That'll be me with the Ampharos if I ever choose to hunt a Shiny Alpha Froakie. I'll be like, all right, this is my box of Shiny Alpha Ampharoses. This is my Shiny box of regular Froakies who aren't Alphas. This is my shiny box of Flaffies. This is my shiny box of Metachams. This is my shiny box of Florges. This is my shiny box of Barbacles. Like, that's what it's going to be like. My friend had a 23 in chemistry last semester. No, that just sounds like no effort. That sounds like no effort. No effort at all. The funny thing is, right, like I didn't do great in the early chemistry classes, like 101 and 102. I didn't do great in the lectures. But my labs, I had A's. Like, how are you going to tell me that I don't understand? Like, how are you going to tell me that I don't test badly when I have A's in your labs? My entire friend group had 3 44s and a 23. I was the only one that had a passing grade. Crazy. Wow, this is almost identical to the spot before. That's kind of crazy. No alpha? No alphas. And I need 2. I need 2 alpha tyrants, bro. What happens? Do I get the 2 alphas or do I get a shiny first? College was some crazy times, y'all. You'll pass a class with the weirdest grades and then you'll fail others with the weirdest grades. To this day, I cannot tell you how I passed statistics in college. I've always been good at math. Maybe a little like I feel like the concepts and stuff are pretty straightforward, but when it gets a little bit more complicated, I start to lose a little bit. But like statistics was strange for me. I love statistics. I love a data analysis. I love data. It's part of my career, right? My job is numbers, basically. But statistics, I can't remember anything from that class, but yet I got an A. That to me is one of the funniest classes of my entire life because I don't remember it at all. Like none. What's this guy's name? Have we named this dude? Reg. His name is Reg? No way. Reg. What a name. I can't remember anything from any of my classes before 9th grade. Nah, you can. You can. You just can't think of what you do know, right? Because there's no way you can say you don't remember anything, but yet you know how to read, write, type, do all this stuff, right? Basic math principles, addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc., right? Like you know more than you think. Learning a language, right? If you ever spend time learning a second, third, whatever language, oh no. Shoot. Don't be shiny. Don't be a shiny Amora. Alright, so... Dude, nothing? Okay, are we sure these can be alphas, bro? Are we sure? Are we sure? Shiny routes in 12 encounters is insane. Also, it has Misty to rate. Hey, Edgy, congrats. Okay, so like if you spend time learning another language though, think about it. When you're learning your second language, right? Think about how you had to go through learning English. Right? You learned a language. Ayo, Brodagy, I was recommended your channel by someone in my community and wanted to drop by and wish you the best of the shiny luck. Yo, thank you very much, Kiro. Appreciate that. And good luck to you as well if you're shiny hunting today. We are chilling. We're like minor. We're shiny hunting adjacent right now. We're just finishing the alpha living decks. So I'm going for an alpha fossil, 2 alpha fossils of each of them, but well, no, only 1 Aerodactyl, but I don't know. Everybody tells me I've got a small % chance of getting an alpha fossil. I don't know if I'm getting trolled and I don't want to look it up. Maybe we get a shiny, who knows? Yes, sir. W alpha grind. Yep. Yup. No, yeah, I learning languages is funny because learning English, I think is one of the hardest languages to learn. I've been told by many. Okay, I think pretty much every person that's ever told me that is European, but yeah, probably. 1% alpha fossils are fun hunts. Oh, okay. Now you're saying 1%. Everybody else was like telling me 10% or something. All right, I can live with 1%. That's fine. Somebody's telling me 10%. I'm like, oh, well, that should be quick. If it's 10%, that would have been mad. I was... Anytime I have a targeted hunt, though, it's been going poorly. We did 2,141 Punkaboo and Gorgeist sightings to get to an alpha shiny Gorgeist last night. It was rough. And still haven't, yeah, I've got like a small handful of map checks that I have to add into the counts for that one. Imagine, oh my gosh, you guys. Imagine they made a game and gave us the power to revive. Like, if I told him, just revive 30 fossils for me. Like, God, can you imagine if we could reset a full box in one go? That, like, would that not be... That would be amazing to me, to be honest. That would be amazing. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this, but man, I just think it'd be so cool to be like, all right, yeah, give me the whole box. I'd pay any amount to bulk revive. I went into the box way too early on this round. I'm trying to go for the 1 in 4,000 shiny alpha fossils, so I'm definitely seeing it at about 1%. Okay. All right. Yo, good luck on that hunt. Good luck. If there were one that I wouldn't... I think that the best shiny is Amora Aurorus. I think that they have the best shiny of these three. But if I was hunting for a shiny alpha, number one, obviously I'm going to want Aerodactyl the Mega, of course. But can you imagine how crazy shiny alpha Tyrantrum probably looks? It's probably huge. I can't wait to get one now. I mean, now I have to, like... I need to see the alpha Tyrantrum outside. I love Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl means a lot to me. Aerodactyl and Aggron, because when I started playing Pokemon back in Gen 7, when I came back to it, right? Like, I'm an OG. I started with Pokemon Blue. But I had Pokemon Blue, Red. My little sister had Yellow. I had Gold and Crystal. And then I quit playing Pokemon at that point, right? When Gen 3... Before Gen 3 even came out... you know, I was in high school or something, middle school, high school at that point. And I kind of really quit playing Pokemon. Continued to collect cards a little bit on the side, but when I came back and I like relearned everything about Pokemon in Gen 7, right? If you guys remember like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Sun and Moon, whatever, whichever one it was, there's a hunt on the 4th island that you can do for an Aerodactyl reset. Or no, not Aerodactyl reset. It's like a gift. I think it's a gift. You get an Aerodactyl from somebody. I did that one. I did that hunt. And I got my shiny Aerodactyl and it came out. It came out with a jolly nature. And if you remember, Gen 7 didn't have mints. So you were stuck with the nature you would get. And so us shiny hunters, we really had to try for certain things. Like we could synchronize natures onto certain things. But then when it comes to gifts and stuff, it was really just kind of luck of the draw. So I got this shiny Aerodactyl, and it was like one of my pride and joys because it came with a jolly nature. And so I had this jolly Mega Aerodactyl, and you can that was on my teams. And I loved it. I remember I ran Aerodactyl and Aggron because Aeron was decently easy to hunt, and I got a good-natured one of those. So yeah, I was running Mega Aggron, Mega Aerodactyl. Yeah, it was good, man. Oh man, that Aerodactyl, that definitely made me like fall in love with shiny Aerodactyl and with just Aerodactyl in general. Ruby was my first game. That game was so good. I would love to be able to I would love to be able to experience it for the first time myself. You know, I played Oras and I was like, holy, this game is amazing. Nothing. What do we have? 2 more rows, I think. I loved Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That stuff was crazy. I spent a lot of time on that game when I came back. I went through like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think I went out and got an X and Y. That was when I fell in love with Greninja. I'm the only person probably ever that prefers original Ruby over Oras. I mean, it's a nostalgia thing for you probably, right? You're probably like at a level of like nostalgia with the OG Ruby. Spending all this money on these fossils, I'm definitely going to have to do night battles. I'm going to have to go back and do... And it's fine, because I do need bottle caps. I only have 1 left. And I do need to build some other stuff. Pokemon is a huge nostalgia driver for people. It's why we always, you know, we got the Gen 1ers or the this and that, right? Like when we're clamoring for a certain, oh shoot. When we're clamoring for a certain game, like generational remake, it's definitely because, all right, they're like, okay, now I want my nostalgia fix. Nothing. That's 3, so that's 90. 1% is a little harder. All right. And these are not affected by shiny charm, so our odds are at the 4,096, I think, for the shiny. So if we do get a shiny early, that's pretty great odds. But this game hasn't been giving me the same usual like crazy luck vibes that I have. I feel like my targeted hunts have been a little bit tough. I don't have much nostalgia for games because most of the games I played, I still play today. That's fair. I definitely don't go back to the OG games. I don't. I just play whatever, you know, because I think Pokemon is the nostalgia for me. It's not necessarily the game itself. It's Pokemon. Like, I don't get any of this. I mean, I don't have an emotional connection to XY outside of the fact that I love Greninja, but yeah, I don't really. I mean, I want Crystal. I want Pokemon Crystal or like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I want those to, one of those three or all those three. I want those to come out on the Switch Classics, you know, Nintendo Classics, I guess, for the Switch. I really want them to come out with those because I would love to play live on stream. I would love to put together a Crystal save file. I had thousands of hours in that game for sure when I was a kid. I was definitely one of those kids that my mom yelled at me to go outside and play because I was like, no, I want to sit in here and play with my Game Boy. So that they bought me. They should really port Gen 3 or Gen 2 onto the GBA and GBC games respectively. Exactly, they really should. I don't know why they don't. I don't know what they're doing, why they dislike us. I never played Crystal. I only played Original Silver. Crystal just had that heavy Suicune presence, you know. It wasn't. I mean, it's the same game, but it's just it had a Suicune push. It's whether or not. Man, sorry about my throat. Can't clear it hard enough to like make it feel normal, but I think one of the problems with these ports is going to be, what is timid nature? Timid is speed up, attack down. Jolly is speed up, special down. So if you're running a Ralts for a Gardevoir, you would want a timid nature. One of the problems with the GBA ports and everything are whether or not we get home compatibility. And that would be crazy, honestly. If they're trying to solution that, if that's why we don't have it, is because they're trying to figure out how to make that one work. My Ralts got timid. We are going mad insane. That is crazy. That is crazy edgy. Is it female? Can you have a male Gardevoir? I think you can. You just have to, like... You just have to choose to evolve it into Glade if you want. Otherwise, it can still be a male Gardevoir. Male? That's fine, right? My Ralts Or not my rolls. I remember I got Poker Rust while playing post game randomly on my Sudobudu, and I was so scared until I realized what it did. I never knew what it did. Max, tonight I'm preparing a Greek style platter for dinner. That sounds amazing. Can I join? I love Greek food. Oh my god, I love Greek food. So good. I prefer Gardy anyway. Yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, if they're waiting so that we can port, or if the ported games can transfer to home, I'm fine with whatever wait they need. Well, that's not true. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm good with, like, if they can't make it happen for the next few years or something, sure, I get it. But also just tell me. My surf and turf twist is a bison souvlaki and prawn souvlaki. I don't know what that is. What is that? Greek food, I don't understand meat and something. Oh yeah. Greek skewers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. Yo. Where am I pulling up? Tell me what to bring. I'm just AFKing for a shiny Beldum or Matang right now. How are you doing that? Aren't they only like in that one spot in Lysander's labs? How do you AFK for them? Because they're unaffected by day-night. You're killing me, Rob. You're killing me. Making the pita from scratch. My take on Greek salad and my take on Greek bake. Teleporter. Oh. Wait. There's a teleporter within the Beldum range to AFK, though? I've heard the horrors of the Wally routes encounter being shiny. That's great. That's cool. How's that a horror story? I don't understand why people think non-catchable shinies are a bad thing. I love them. I think they're hilarious. I wish they would build it in that more NPCs had random shinies. Like, if Edgy and I are both playing ORAS and we encounter someone and mine's got a shiny Pokemon that I have to battle against and she does, like, they don't, like, cool. Like, I think only I could ship you leftovers through the Canada-US border. That would be crazy. There's a Greek spot back home in Fargo called Mediterranean Grill back in North Dakota. Dude who owned it, he was from, where was he from? He told me one time, I can't remember. He ended up closing. They didn't get a ton of business, but he had the best Greek food. He had the best Greek food in the spot, and God, it was so good. And I have not had. Well, no, because I went to a Greek spot down in Miami that was better, but as good. But 100 times expensive. Oh no. Why do I keep doing this? Dang. Okay, no alpha there. It's like that one time I released Art's Meloetta. You did what now? Come on, Reg. I need you to... Reg. Listen. It's November, all right? Your annual performance review is probably coming up. Your bonus and your yearly increase to your wage, those are all on the line right now if you do not give me a shiny Alpha Tyrant within this 30, all right? Okay, Pumpkin? All right, Reg. Let's get her done. Most European food is peak. I can't lie. That's true, too, but I can't dispute that because I agree. I'm not even hungry. I had an amazing grilled cheese. My wife bought, she was out at a farmer's market craft fair. She was at a craft fair yesterday, and she brought home some jalapeno cheddar sourdough bread, I think is what it is. And she made grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato soup dippers for lunch. And yeah, it was probably one of the best grilled cheeses I've had in my entire life. It was really good. I'm going to play a ROM hack of Pokemon X. Okay. Bro wants Reg to do him a favor for a shiny alpha. I'm just trying to help Reg keep his job. Bison has been marinating for almost 17 hours. That's so crazy. We're gonna have a steak burritos tonight. We're gonna have steak burritos with. What did we make? We made a chimichurri steak the other day, and so we made Spanish rice and refried beans with it as sides, and we have a ton. So I was like, let's not waste it. Let's just make some burritos. So, why am I at 6 FPS? I have no clue. Everything good on my end here? Looks okay. Everything looks okay here. Reg is gonna lose his job if he doesn't do what you want. I mean, I would fire Reg. For the bison marinade, I used garlic, turmeric, salt, pepper, honey, apple cider vinegar, soy sauce, olive oil. I wish I liked cooking more. There's a spot here called Creative Kitchen where you can go do like those, like, you ever seen like cooking classes and like on TV or on like movies and stuff, like where you get to go to this cooking class and they prep everything and get it ready for you. You just have fun cooking the meal and eating it. Dude, we got one of those here, and it's low-key like my favorite thing to do here. It's like the best date night with Ashley is bottle of wine, cooking up some kind of an amazing meal. Don't fire the man, Mac. Trust Reg's process. Nah, bro. Nah. We're gonna fire him. Let him. Nah. See, here's the thing. All right, here we go. Reg. Is Creator Kitchen just the cooking version of Creator Haven? That's funny. It's Creative Kitchen, not Creator. But I get it. But yeah, I get it. Last night I attempted to make a mango sticky rice, which went decently well, but I can always improve. What was I gonna say? Oh, let me have a one-on-one with Reg real quick. All right, Reg, listen up, bro. So here's the deal. Let me see this Tyrant real quick. Let me see this. All right. All right. Let's take a look at your work. Let's take a look at your progress, Reg. All right, we're halfway. Let's take a look at your work, Reg. Let's take a look at your work. Okay. No alphas. No shinies in the first row. Okay. Second row. No alphas. No shinies. Okay. Yeah. All right. Reg. Listen to me, bro. Okay. We're halfway through this box. Listen up. I told you your bonus and your merit increase are riding on this reset, on these fossil restorations. I told you shiny Alpha Tyrant, bro. Now listen, it is November 2nd. Are you sure that you don't want to, try and make this work a little bit quicker? Because I'm telling you what, man, I don't want you to have to go home and tell your kids, Dad lost his job. There's going to be no Christmas presents. Sorry. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Let Reg cook. Let him cook. No. I grew up 11 years learning in the kitchen. I was only 8 when I started learning how to cook. I wish somebody had helped pique my interest in cooking a little earlier. I mean, I've always enjoyed it to an extent, but I think I have a little bit of a level of impatience, and like I think also some OCD impacts my desire to cook, because like I have to clean while I cook. I don't do well with making huge messes while cooking, and I think that really hurts my potential in the kitchen. Swear to guys, my Froakie blind, it just missed 4 bubbles in a row. Why are you using bubble? Wait, why are you using bubble? Oh wait, you're playing. Didn't you tell me? Are you doing the ROM hack? Yeah. Okay. You got to give him one more chance. Nah, bro. Reg about to be out on the streets, y'all. I'm coming for his rent money after this. I'm about to buy up. I got $2 million just chilling in my pocket right now. I'm about to buy up his property. He's about to be on the streets for Christmas. Not the rent money. Trust me, the Bank of Shiny Shuriken is coming to collect. Reg, it's not looking good for you, bro. Chat's trying to save you out here. Best carbonara I ever had is the first carbonara I had in Rome. I don't even remember. I know of the best carbonara I had. I don't 100% remember where it was. I have some ideas of where it was, but I know exactly, like I can see it in my memory, and like I can remember the taste of it, but I can't remember where it was. But it was unbelievable. Sproky got me throwing out a cricket tot against a Torchic. I can't defend you like this. Reg, my guy. How are we doing, bro? How we coming? Is this the shiny alpha, bro? I'm doing some Tai Chi later for my daily workout. Raph is just... they're just on, bro. Living the dreams. 2 left. Reg. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, Reg. Oh, no, Reg. Are you... Reg. All right, bro. Two resets left. Oh, it's not shiny. Oh, Reg. This is your last shot, my guy. Reg. My guy here. Come on. Think of the children, Reg. Think of the children. Oh, Reg. There goes your bonus, bro. There goes the bonus, man. Not even an alpha? Man, you are getting a need improved performance rating. You are definitely not getting a bonus this year. Been working out every day for the last 5 months. That's crazy. Nice work. That's good. Keep it up. Don't ever quit. Never quit. The moment you quit, life gets too easy. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, nice. I'm back. Welcome back. All right, Reg. This one is for if you can deliver within this 30, I'll bump your rating back up and make sure that you get a yearly increase for cost of living. Listen, if it doesn't happen, okay, no increase. And then we'll give you one more box. And if that doesn't happen, bro, I'm telling you, you are fired. Job's done. So about those battles you mentioned, I didn't mean like now or anything. I just meant in general. I think I'd be okay with it, but I'm going to keep doing my stuff. I got stuff that I want to complete in this game first before that kind of stuff. Mac just taking Reg's bonus and rent money because Reg didn't cook. No, he lost his bonus for sure, for sure. Reg was pulling down solid like $50,000 bonuses every year. Look at that vest. Look at that vest. Look at the puffiness of that vest. Look at that puffy vest. You don't think that a guy wearing a vest like that isn't pulling down at least $100 a month? Cost of living. Give an actual pay raise. Nah, bro. He threw away his pay raise. Right now he's on cost of living. There goes his rent money. I am growing out the neck beard, sideburns, mustache. More seriously, I am on my way to Giga Chathood. I might be single now, but just you wait. I will steal all the baddies on oh my god. Watch out. Yo, Raphael is coming for your women. There is nowhere to hide. 100 a month. You can get more than that at McDonald's. Give him a raise. Mac is gonna put this guy on food stamps. No, I'm not. Food stamps dried up. They don't exist anymore. Too soon? Poor tasting joke? A little bit. The Poke World. There's a character. There's an NPC in here, you guys. Hold on. Wait. I think I actually know where it is. I know where the NPC is, I think. We'll have to go. Oh, man. I'm doing these Tyrants. Mac's going to put Reg on the street. I am going to put Reg on the street. I bought his home from the bank. I own his home. I'm his landlord now. Okay. Hold on. I got to show you guys this NPC. I'm pretty sure if I know where it is, it's crazy because it fits this conversation so well. Like, you can't tell me that load up speed and how quickly we get into the game isn't crazy, because that's crazy. That was crazy fast. Back in May, I was 160 at 17-18%, but now I'm around 163 at 15%. Nice. Owning his home is some diabolical work. I bought it out from under him. They were like, sir, he's got a 30-year mortgage, and he's been in there for 15 years, and he has more than half paid off. He's making substantial progress. Why would you want to buy this? And I said, because this guy is my employee, and he just straight up cannot listen. So, you know, we had to pull the rug. Okay, I go this way. Well, I could have gone that way, I guess. I'm pretty sure I know where this NPC is. Ah, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I thought there was an NPC right here that was saying, like, it's tough making a living as a Pokemon trainer. Oh. Okay, does this not sound like Game Freak talking directly to us? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Bro, I feel like they are definitely like just sending shots at us. Rain boosts the power of water type moves. There's definitely an NPC in here standing around. Okay, there's another field here. What are you selling? Nope. I don't need that. Nobody needs that. Is it here? It's definitely not this one. No, it's not this one. Reg can burn. Whoa, that's crazy aggressive. That's crazy aggressive. Reg is gonna lose the house though. Like, we're taking the house. I'm legitimately looking for a freaking NPC right now. I don't think it was here. Not the house. Take his mom. No, I already did that. How do you think Reg got that job? His mom locked it up for him. I'm checking everything. I finished my current team in college next month, but my programs moving forward is careers and employment preparation, food services, retail. Where am I going? Where's my pin? This way. It's not this one either. Bro, I just know there's an NPC I've ran by multiple times. Could this be? This is not it. That's not it. I know that one's not it. Maybe it's not this one. I know it's not around the center. My man's on demon timing. This? Is it you? Nope. It was like a pre-filled bubble one. Ah, man, I'm so sad that I don't know where that NPC is. This is like my last spot. I don't care anymore. I've lost interest. I thought I knew where it was. I don't. My goal to end 2025 is 170, 13% body fat. Nice. Yeah, this is a research lab. I did a bulk up one time. I don't remember how old I was anymore. I used to be like this really scrawny. All right, Reg, we're back. Okay. The last one was a freebie. Last one was a freebie, Reg. Okay. At this moment, all that's happening at the end of this year is you're not getting a bonus. Okay. If you don't deliver in this next 30, I'm telling you right now, Reg, we're going to talk corrective action with HR. We're going to put you on a performance plan, okay? Okay, bud? So you've got these 30 tyrants. Don't mess around, okay? Don't mess around and waste time. Just get it done, all right? Shiny Alpha Tyrant. Here we go. Let's get it done. 30. 30 or less. Hear me, bro? Okay. If we don't, now we're going to HR, okay? Going to HR. Gonna get you on one of those performance improvement plans. I just got swept by a choice band spinner rack. Bro is not getting spared. Bro is not getting spared. He hasn't even given me a single alpha, let alone a shiny. His entire bloodline is gonna be in debt to Mac. What bloodline? I'm taking that bloodline. There ain't no Reg bloodline. Don't exist no more. Don't tell him, but his kids are actually my kids. His brother? Yeah. That's my son. What did Reg Jr. and Susie do? Nah, we're going to end this man's whole trajectory of life. I honestly did not think it was going to take this long. That's kind of funny. I thought we would actually get it pretty quick, but just because all I'm after is actually just an alpha. I don't need a shelfa or a shiny. Like, cool if it does, but like, I don't care. So like, Reg is just really squandering it. Like, bare minimum's just one alpha, and the guy's like, I don't care. He's just a guy. Cut him some slack. Listen, he's got all the slack he needs in his pants. Wait, pause? Don't fire him. Just decrease his pay to a whopping 1 cent per hour and move his office to the sewers. Mac becomes freaky. No, because, like, you know, another word for pants is slacks. And he's definitely wearing slacks. He's definitely wearing slacks. Like, those are not pants. It's definitely slacks. We gotta clip that. He has a micro. Guy's got a complex, so he's withholding shiny alphas. Did you get close to investigate? How do you know? Wait. No. Okay. Wait. I thought I saw a shiny one. All right, Reg. Let's see how you're doing. Just about halfway. Oh! Oh! We got our first alpha. All right. Okay, Reg. All right, Reg. All right, Reg. Good job, buddy. Good job. You thought he was a goner. All right, let's see. What do we got? Oh, my Lord. That's a whole lot of decents. Hey, perfect speed and attack. Now, why am I going to keep this? I have no clue. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. All right. Boom. Okay, now. No. Wait, can I do it like this? Shoot. Oh, here they are. Nope. Wait, can I... If I just do this? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Still going to take a minute, but it'll work. All right, so Reg has avoided... Wait, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I still need another one. I shouldn't have bought them all at once, to be honest. Should have just bought them a little bit at a time. Because now I don't have to do this, guys. I think Mac already got Reg in debt. His only way out is the same way as got him in. Yo. Okay. Wait. Whoops. Box 1. Okay. All right. Good job, Reg. Listen, here's the deal. You have avoided corrective action for now. For now. We're moving on. We're going on to Amora. So here we go. You got 30. Give me the shiny alpha. Here we go. Shiny alpha, first try. No shot. You just hit 60 subs on, like, what, YouTube? Congrats. I think it's funny that Twitch and YouTube had to have like such drastic differences. Like, I mean, obviously I get it because they're competitors and different platforms, but like you have follows on Twitch and you have subscribers on YouTube. Then you have subscribers on Twitch, but you have members on YouTube. Like, I don't know why you couldn't have just called it like paid subscriptions. Why does the Team Aqua battle theme go so hard, bro? Just for you. Just for you, Edgy. It's going hard just for you. So, alpha fossils are real. It's real. I'll be honest, I didn't believe. I wasn't a believer. Reg, if you don't give him an alpha, I'm in the next 5. I'm sending Diddy and Drake to your doorstep, but they're not for you. Hey, yo, what? No, the implications of that's crazy. That's a crazy statement, JT. Next shiny is Ninkata and more specifically Shedinja. Nah, JT, what you mean by that, bro? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Yo, save Reg Jr. and Susie, bro. Save Reg Jr. and Susie, bro. She said she was... well, what does that mean? JT, I'm gonna need you to calm down, bro. You said 12. I think you meant to type 18. It's giving Minecraft YouTuber. I know what it was applying. You mean implying. Why can't Froakie learn any physical water moves early on? There aren't any early. There are no physical water moves early that even exist. Not just for Froakie, but for anybody. Like, the progression is always water gun into something. What Mac munching on? A Rice Krispie bar. Sorry. I need a little snack. I gotta get the blood sugar up. Not really, I'm just kidding. But I don't think JT is okay. No, that was the last comment JT ever. The FBI is actually at their door. JT's FBI agent actually had to knock in person this time. Mac, did you ever give that guy your Snapchat? No. Nor will I give anyone my Snapchat. I mean, to be honest, if at this point in my life, and at this point in the age of Snapchat, right, like in its time since its existence, if I have not already been your friend on Snapchat and we have already been communicating via Snapchat for at least, several many years, there's no shot I'm ever giving my Snapchat to anyone else ever again. Don't say any foul things or you'll be like JT. JT's mom probably pulled him off the keyboard. She's in the back just whipping him like, no, I ain't raised you like this. Boom, 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 boom. BTA. BTA. Reg, are you struggling out here, bro? Reg, do you have the support you need in this position? What do you need to be successful? What do you need to look through and find those shiny fossils, bro? Dang. Nothing. All right. I need a break from Reg. I need to go get my my sparkle animation fix. All right, where are we getting that at? What was my first shiny? Kakuna. Kakuna was my first shiny. Kelpsie and a Lumberry. Not bad. Yep, this way. Chespin's around the corner. Man, where's Bruno at? Yo, where's Bruno for real? Don't follow me. Probably at work if I'd have to guess. I don't think he has a job. Maybe I'm wrong. I love the common thing with every Pokemon player as a kid. Never use status, set up moves, and opt in for only damaging moves. Yeah? Double dragons. I did do some resets earlier for Fennekin. I was doing some resets earlier for Fennekin because I was like, I've hunted Chespin a little bit, but I haven't hunted Fennekin. So I did do some. Didn't get nothing. No Noivern, no Noibats, no Swablu's, no Altarias, no Salamence, no Bagons. Nothing. Oh, shiny monkey. Nope. Oh man. I might have to hop back on later. Let's see here, we did 18. Oh, let's go check that Dratini. I might have to come back later. Might have to call it a short one and come back. God, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm tired for. I went to bed at a good time. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Yo, JT really made the weird 12-year-old joke and legit has not been seen. That's kind of crazy. Nope. Day is dying. I wouldn't mind seeing the Drampa pop up. Yeah, I'm probably to say this is like a little short one, a little hour and a half. I don't think I'm even gonna go another like half hour. Just say it's calm stream. Got one alpha. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm gonna be back later. After Charlie goes to sleep tonight, I'll probably hop back on for a little bit. Yeah, man, I just like got overwhelmingly tired. So I'm gonna dip. But you guys have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon, and we'll see you tonight for another stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.